Hello, Monica.
Hello.
I'm here with Monica
Bashtuk.
Bashtuk at Sell It to Wear It in lovely downtown Dundas, right opposite the post office.
Yes.
And I'm Judy Chappelle with Rebellio Inc. Brokerage. And thanks for joining me, Monica.
Thank you
Great
so
to see you.
much for having me. I'm so excited.
Oh, good. Good. So just tell us about your journey to get here. How long have you been in this shop now?
3 years.
3 years.
3
okay.
years.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go. It's been difficult 3 years. Just as we know, when you open your business first year, you never know if it's gonna work or not. And then another 2 years in lockdowns, but I survived. I'm here, and I'm really happy that I can still run my business.
Excellent. Yeah. And how did you come up with the name Sell It to Wear It?
Actually, it's a funny story because I always love clothing. I love fashion, and when I'm immigrant, so when I came to Canada, I did a few different things. But I always tell my kids, one day I will figure out. I will figure out what I want to do, and I went to party where in Mississauga, where were 300 Polish women. And I look at them and I thought, what are they gonna do with their clothes, with the beautiful dresses, outfits, right? And I came home and I started writing things like, you know what, I should start selling clothes. And that was the idea of my business. I never planned to have a store, but I was thinking about to help them to sell their clothes. And the name, I have a friend, and we just sat down and we started thinking, brainstorming, yes. So we start writing, and then you can sell your clothes, you can buy some clothes. So that's how we end up there, sell it to wear it.
Yeah. So are most of your clothes Polish or?
No. So most of the clothes, they're gentle use. But sometimes you buy stuff and you never wear them, right? So some of them, they're still with the tax.
Yeah.
But also I import some brand new clothes from Poland and Italy, from Europe. As we know, Europe, it's really fashionable, and Polish women, they love dress up. So I thought, I will introduce something to our Canadian women.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. What's different about the Polish fashions?
So they try to be on top of the brands and trends, right?
Yeah.
So like this year, the summer is gonna be really colorful, really bright. I think just because we've been in lockdowns for the last 2 years, we didn't go much.
Yeah.
So now I think the fashion is more like, let's express ourselves, the feelings, and we want to go out. We want to be, recognized. So the color is going to be really, really bright.
Yeah, you've got a lot of color in this shop.
Yes.
It's really beautiful. It's lovely. It's very sort of eclectic, and there's a lot of some vintage stuff as well, I guess.
Yes. So I'm trying to, I call like a little bit of mix to have everything for everyone, right? So from, let's say, teenagers to every age of woman. So
yeah, good stuff.
As everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, it's awesome. And so I know what your challenging aspect was with the lockdown. Of course, that must have been quite something. But what are you most proud of that you've accomplished?
I think I'm proud of myself, that I start with zero, like nothing. And I'm really proud that I'm still here, even the lockdowns. A huge help from my landlord and of course my clients. So even during lockdown, I tried to sell my clothes through website. I also travel to different towns with the clothes. So I try everything to survive, and I think that's most important thing, that I'm proud of it, that I survived, because my clients, they still connect with me, and the friendship that we have during those 3 years I think that's the success.
Yeah, excellent. There's quite a bit of a bit of a Polish contingency in town in Dundas.
Yes, and it's I was surprised. I knew there is some Polish family, but when I opened my store, there's more and more and more. It's just great, but I still have a lots of Canadian women, and like I said, the friendship that I met them when I started, they still coming, they still bring their friends as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's the beauty. I love my clients. Like I said, it's just without them, I would not be here probably.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Well, that's great. And do you live in Dundas?
I used to live in Dundas. Recently, I moved to Hamilton, but my goal is to come back just because Dundas is really supportive town. It's cute town. We have so many beautiful stores, and I always tell there is another consignment store in Dundas, and it's not a competition for me. For me, it's a great because we can support each other.
Yeah.
If I don't have something that my clients needed, I said go to Seven Heaven, go to La Rouge, right? They may have something that my clients looking for. So I always share that we have more great stores in Dundas.
Do you find that I guess women, because this is a women's shop, do you find that some women prefer to shop in a consignment store as opposed to going to the mall and going to a new shop?
Yes, especially during the COVID, during the lockdowns,
Yeah.
people don't want to go where there's a crowd, where so many
Yeah.
people, right? And supporting local, it's really important. You know,
Yeah.
the small business, it is tough, but and those kind of stores like mine, consignment, you always can find something different.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
In the malls, you have like 10 the same
Yeah.
dresses
Yeah.
or tops, right? Here you can find something unique.
Yeah.
Right?
You can find some real gems, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I did buy a pair of boots here some time ago, and I love them. They're
Right.
great
Yeah.
in my size and everything. So you've got clothes, you've got shoes, you've got handbags, you've got jewelry, you've got some jackets, hats.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a bit of something for everything. Eh?
And I also have a cosmetics line from Poland. It's called Eva line, and this is a Polish product but manufactured in France, Paris. And during the COVID, I thought, you know what, we need something else. And the fashion and the skincare and the beauty, it always goes together.
Yeah.
So I introduced this brand to Canadian women, and I have to say they love it. The product, it's high quality. It's the price is it's, I would say, I always forget the one word.
Oh,
It's not too high, not too low. It's
competitive.
Competitive. I would say.
Yeah. Good. And is it here in the shop?
Yes, and it's here in the shop. And yeah.
What's your address on King Street?
136 King Street West.
136, right opposite the post office. You're
Yes.
very easy to find, and next to Urban Bind, if anybody knows where Urban Bind is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you tried them?
Oh yes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Oh, you know what? Last week actually, I was craving some black olives. I just went there. I bought 2 jars, and I was eating in the car because I couldn't. It was
wow.
yeah. You know, you have those kind of cravings. You know, you can't wait, go home. I was just eating from the jar.
It's nice to hear that you're talking to and not viewing the other stores as competitors.
No, I'm really supportive. I like to go to other stores, and even when I had my 3 years anniversary, lovely stores support me with some gifts, with some nice product that they were selling. And yeah, that's what we can do, support each other. I
Yeah,
think that's the most important thing, right?
Yeah.
Sharing and I think that's the goal of the business.
Yeah.
When you're honest, when you support others too. Right?
Yeah. And I think the fact that there's 3 shops, it probably attracts people to come to Dundas because it's kind of a destination town.
Yeah.
It's such a lovely little town.
It
that
is.
People want to come here and shop and have lunch and go to the Peak. Maybe not so much now, but
Right.
anyway, are you a hiker?
Yeah, maybe used to. You know, when you have your own business, it's kind of and the kids and the dog, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I'm working from Tuesday to Saturday, so Sunday is my day off, so I can spend time with the kids, and Monday I can spend time by myself without the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dundas has beautiful trails, and we have so many people from Toronto, from different towns, and I always, try to tell them that go and check this place because it's a great town.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll end up back here one day.
Yes. Everything changed just because of the COVID, right? But I feel like this is gonna go back to kind of normal, right?
Yeah.
People miss going out, and I have some running shoes. I have some, nice shorts now you can use for hiking. So I'm trying to have like a little bit of everything, right?
Is it? Is not all? Is it all on a consignment? It's not all on a consignment.
It's not
basis.
all.
No,
It's
some
not
of it's
all.
consignment.
Some of it.
Yeah, and like you said, some of it you go and get yourself, and
Yes.
yeah, but they're all gently used.
The gently used and the products from Poland, I close from Poland, they're brand new.
Brand new,
So
okay.
they're just a brand new.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
All right, Monica. Well, thanks very much for that. I really appreciate your time and getting to know you a little bit better. That was great.
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah.
for having me. And like I said, and it's Dundas is a great place. We have a beautiful stores. We have beautiful restaurants. Oh, I love the food. You know, mango salad from Bangkok's food is my favorite.
Yeah.
So just visit Dundas and
Yeah.
stop by at the stores.
And shop locally. Please.
Shop locally, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely. All right, Monica. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right.